Alright, so this is a game that we just played. I think it was our last game. We lost 4-0. We forfeited 2 minutes and 25 seconds in. I'm actually going to play this at 50% speed. That way we can break it down, see what the hell's going on here. Alright. Not quite sure what you were anticipating there. Knock up, back down. But usually the standard is picking up the side boost or cheating upwards, because at this point, you know, you have 33% boost. He just picked up a full boost. He's at 100. It looks like the ball is moving towards his side. And at this point, you should have realized that he's going to beat you this ball. It's better to just back off. I was already up there to be a distraction to try to get a 50-50. So you should be waiting in the back, waiting for a rebound. But it's alright. I would actually like me to swing out to the right here and then knock this over to the corner. But instead I go up for it like this. I'm not sure if I just didn't know where he was, but still. I get a nice little hit over there though, so. And you come up to bang it. You actually hit the middle section here. You should be going for this square section right here. That way it bounces out and stays against the wall instead of just bouncing out and giving him a clear shot, which he's going to take. I'm going to say we are high diamond right now, but as soon as we get in the champ, they're not going to miss those shots. But here we go. It's a good job taking your time here, setting up a, well, what I thought was an air dribble, but it looked like you were going for a pass there. They say I thought you were going for an air dribble, so that's why I backed off here. But you read it, so you're up there making the 50-50. And I'm swinging around. I don't know why I didn't challenge that. Honestly, I could have challenged that and won, but instead I back off. Oop, looks like I was trying to carry it actually. They say I carried it, but I got a mistouch and it went on top of my car. And pretty sure we get scored on here. Yep, he bumps me right there, and I hit it right into the net. Good shit. It's a good win. But this is also a little confusing for me because you just wasted all of your boosts there. You should just go over here and grab that boost and allow me to move up here since I have boost to challenge. That way you're back here with full boost waiting for this guy's clear. Instead, you get kind of caught in the corner. You steal his boost, but now I have to circle around. Instead, you should have been back here waiting for this hit. That way you get a clear shot right on goal. But it works. Little stall technique and almost a nice little play. He missed. Just fine. For this play, actually, you want to rotate back. You don't want to go meet me where I am right here. You want to go back post in case I hit this out. The guy's all the way back there, so it's fine. But even still, if it would have hit it right here and it bounced right over here and this guy should have been up at midfield, he would have taken a shot right on goal and we would have both been in the corner. I do end up missing. So does he. See, I push it up. Our distance is a little off, but it's okay. He makes his little hit. I would have liked for me to actually jump off this wall and then ram into him and then steal that side boost. But I do notice that this guy wanted this boost, that's why I went back and stole it from him, leaving a 1v1 right here. And he got to the ball first, though. I don't know why, I don't know what I'm doing here. I should have half flipped there, but instead I decided to half flip here, fucked it up. He fucked that up. Tell you what, I can tell you what happened here. As I'm coming back here, and you're circling around, you hesitate. You stop right here, probably to wait to see where the ball is going to bounce. But with that hesitation, I think that you are going to stay there and wait for the ball to come to you. So I push the ball to you, but then you decide that you want to go for the ball too. So we ended up slamming into each other and then leaving him with an empty net. For this, I mean, you have to expect that he's going to be able to save this. This is diamond. A better shot, you were doing it all night, was you just lofting it halfway, doing a little bump, getting the ball to about here, and then right off the bounce you do a power shot. That or try to pick it up and do a flick or something, but even if you shoot it far corner right here, you got to still expect that he's going to be able to make that save. So you got the challenge. Interesting little hit, but hey, it works. You push it up. This guy's beating the shit out of me. Leaves a 1v1, which is fine. So he goes up, takes the hit. I'm back. I do a little corner, which centers it right to him. He misses, which is fine. I miss, he misses. Gets a nice little flick. It's a good challenge. You actually should have gone for center boost there. I was waiting for you to... I left that for you so that you would be able to stay up in the play. That was a really unfortunate spawn for him. He just kind of go up to make a play in the corner, and then voila, he's like right there and slams right into it. Unfortunate. It's good rotation. Look at this. Look at this. If I would have lined that up right, I would have had a power shot right onto an empty net. But I didn't know where this guy was. He was hiding on the wall. So I take the safe route, mess up my first touch, and then have to back off because he's going to get to the ball before me. That actually should have been my ball to get. Because I got there first and I had momentum going towards it. You had momentum and you would have smacked it against the wall and it would have landed right here, which then would have been a free touch for that guy back there. I don't know why he's playing so far back, but I mean, I can't really criticize this team because they beat us. But even still, if I would have hit this ball, it would have hit here and then bounced out somewhere around here with you to be able to follow up on. But instead, we kind of slam into each other. It's more of just a rotation, just a communication kind of thing. So whoever turns on the ball, whoever has momentum going towards the ball, you just kind of have to circle around. But we recovered nicely. Mostly because that guy was so far back. Say it wasn't a decent pass, but I would actually have liked you to try to dribble that a little more. He had a ton of space here. Say he wasn't even close, but instead we have a weak shot. And he's just gonna boom it. ball's going right here. I didn't want to pre-flip that because if I would have pre-flipped it, the only way I would have pre-flipped it was this way, and I would have just owned gold. And then by the time I get right over here, if I would have tried to flip it over there, he was waiting for me to do that. He would have just scored it. So instead I try to flick it upward, but too little too late. I know you were trying to steal that boost from him up there, but the best play is just defensively. You should have taken that side boost right there and then made your way back here to help defensively. Because I'm not even sure if you got it. I didn't want to touch that. I didn't want to push anything because you were still up here. I wanted to kind of delay, and I knew that he didn't. The way that he was coming in right here, he wasn't going to have a shot on goal. So I was kind of waiting to delay. And this was a miscommunication. I was thinking that you were going to go straight up here. That way, whenever the ball gets to about here, you can just push it over that CHI guy. But instead, you kind of swing out. So it was just a little miscommunication. And then he barely beats you to the ball. And that's all she wrote. Not a very good game.